Why? Why does this always change on me every single time without fail? Okay. Hello. I'm Gary the Goo Boy, who's currently not the Goo Boy. But it's okay. Oh, wow. Geez, we got a lot to talk about. In a good way. So, as you can see, I'm a little overweight, and that's okay. I hope. I've gained some weight. Enter, edit, hold on. Enter, send. First of all, ooh, do we buy things off Amazon right now? I don't think we do. We'll keep that in mind. Maximize. We need music. That's what we need right now. We need music. That's me. Do we do Hololive music? Yes, we do. Okay, volume is pretty sufficiently low, correctly. All right, then lower that quality. Then look for my stream, which I just saw. The night sky, what do you see? Okay, mute. All right, we're gooch. Then, grab my phone. Oh man, we have a lot of programming to do today. I'm in a good mood right now. Okay, hold on. Not set my alarm. Wow, muscle memory, the holy living crap out of that. It's like, I gotta set my alarm for tomorrow. Okay, now I can see chat a little easier over there. Okay. So, what are we doing? We are gonna be programming, but with purpose now. I thought, or well, I did a lot of research at work about how to best handle a rhythm game, and things are going to change a little bit here. We didn't do anything wrong. First of all, this is temporary, this input thing. The reason why it's temporary is because in this rhythm game where you can use 4 keys and a mouse, this is not hard-coded controls. You can change the controls in the game. But you may be wondering, if it's a switch case, you can't do like variable key here. You can't have like, you know, like case custom key or something like that. You can't do that. That doesn't take variables. You need to have a constant expression in the case. We'll have a whole separate thing in our engine for like handling input, but for now this is temporary. In any case, what we are gonna do, not kill entity. What were we doing? We were getting rid of our no value is fine. I think what we're gonna do, debating what to do first because we have a lot to do. What I'm thinking, with my power in mind, follow me like a high tide, something like that. Hold on, wait, what's next? Hololive, 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 Hololive. As long as it's all Hololive, I'm good. Okay, I think we're good. As long as it's Hololive music, we're fine. Okay, so we got a lot to do. Here's what I'm thinking. There's a few things we can do. We can handle input right now, but I think that we can wait for that for later. Shouldn't the switch have a break statement? Oh, this is just temporary, and we do have a break statement. This is not permanent. The way we're gonna handle input is not like this. This is like debugging. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have our game engine set up where this doesn't exist except, how do I explain this? The logic of the game engine is decoupled from the actual key that you press in that moment, but that's later. That's like another time. I think right now, I think what we do, gosh, there's so much stuff we have to do. I think what we do is we make the note. And I'm thinking like input to score to see what feels good on scoring. But do we do it without graphics? Do I even need to do it right now? Because I can do... Because we can just set up the actual game engine class. Let's do that. Fuck it. So this is all gonna go in our game engine class. I'm thinking that maybe here we set up everything and then we export the class. So let's do this. Let's export. Target frame rate, resolution, window, renderer. I need all of these things. Maybe not the resolution. Or I guess, because an SDL rect, the whole point, also this should be an F rect. No, it's not, it is just a rect, because we're rendering with just integers. Fair enough, I did something similar a while ago. Yeah, it's not hard, but you get it. I'm just debating what we do first, because there's a lot to accomplish here. I think what we do is we set up a class. Let's have a new module, let's do that. New module, we'll call this engine and scenes. No, we'll call this actions and scenes. Let's do that, because that'll handle input. I'm thinking, hold on, because we're gonna have a class that handles the game engine, that handles like updating and like all the scenes, and that needs to have connections to input like actions. So I think we do that. All right, so this is a new module. Oh boy, oh boy. So we do this first, this first line here, because we need to tell C++26 that this is a module interface. Then we export that module as actions and scenes. So later we can, import actions and and scenes. Also, this song, Palette, is going to be one of our first songs in the Hololive rhythm game. Oh man, classic Hololive song. So we're going to have our imported actions and scenes. So what are we going to do under here? We are going to have export, export class, and we're going to call this just the engine. We're going to call it an engine because it really is where a lot of the work of our game engine is going to go. And the idea here is this is going to be, I know we're doing ECS, we're going to do a little bit of inheritance here. The idea is that at the top of the pyramid, we're going to have the engine. And then right below it, we're going to have our different scenes that are all based on the engine. And then we're going to separately have actions that are based on the engine. And the idea is that we're going to be able to go from a pause screen to a rhythm game level to the main menu, all of which preserve its state, if that makes sense. So as you go from the main menu to the level, nothing is like deloaded. There's no need in this case. What'll happen is when you finish a rhythm game level, it'll switch the scene, like just the scene that appears in front of you and what your inputs do. It'll put the main menu up front, but the back level can be loaded as you're like flicking around the menu or something. Or maybe when it's like, if you're ready to play a song, you click it and we have like a, are you ready? And in that time, the level can load or something like that. We can get clever with it. And that'll like load the scene. So when you're ready to go into the level, it'll flip and do that kind of stuff. It'd be really cool. That also helps with pausing, because what is pausing but a new scene? So we would have like the pause menu show up, even if it's like a smaller part of the whole screen. So the pause menu will show up and that'll be its own scene where your inputs do, like, if you press W and S on the pause screen, it'll move the menu up and down, the icon or whatever, if you don't use your mouse. But in like the level, it'll press buttons to like hit notes or something like that. So the pause menu will lead inputs and that'll show up. And then what we can do is run certain systems and not run others. So like the timer stops, but you know, maybe we want the notes to stay up or something, which you probably don't. It's a rhythm game. You don't want people to cheat. So you pause, everything goes invisible except the music video. I'm debating what we want here. Maybe we can have like, I don't know if we want pause menu music. Probably gonna go Guitar Hero. Maybe we just have like a sound effect and it just goes perfect silence. That might be fun. So we're gonna export our class engine. What do we need for engine? Engine's gonna need engine's gonna need a lot. What's our app data? Initialization. Wait, we're not doing any triangle stuff, right? Actions and scenes can inherit initialization. Game loop can inherit actions and scenes, and game loop can inherit initialization, so that's fine. So we're gonna import initialization, and then import SDL header, import the standard library. This looks like this, by the way, because it's a C-based library. So all we're doing is just taking that C-based library and we're just wrapping it in like a module interface. That's all we're doing. It's beautiful. I love it. As far as our private variables go, we're definitely gonna need app settings. App settings, do we call this settings? I don't like the term settings here. App info, we'll call it that. So now we have all of this. So we have the resolution, the window, the renderer, the target frame rate. I don't even know if we need that here, but it'd be nice. Gary's saying all that, and I'm like, how I miss C++? Why did I start making asteroids in C? Hey, you know what? I don't even know what the fuck they program asteroids in, and I'm doing a video game history project. If I had to guess, they wrote it in assembly. Asteroids programming. Actually, hold on. Let's just go Wikipedia. It'll tell us. Not asteroid, the game. There we go. Object of the game, yada yada. All right, what's it programmed in? Atari, Game Boy. Last Life. Gameplay. Development. Atari 2600. I think the Atari 2600 just had like a custom, like assembly kind of language, right? Let's see. Hardware developed by Alan and is a vector game in which graphics are composed of lines drawn on a vector monitor. Originally wanted raster graphics, but couldn't. Interesting. I guess I don't know what the Atari 2600 or 2800 had in terms of, or 2600 had for like programming. It did have a whopping 128 bytes of RAM. Look at that 1.19 megahertz CPU. Holy shit. Yeah, make Atari on that. I do wonder, I know a lot about the Atari now, a lot, but I guess I never really looked at the programming part of it. It's not really part of video game history. Programming, no offense to programmers, video game history is not made by programming. App settings, app info. What are we doing next? What else do we need for our engine class? We need, or I should call this M app info, really. I'm trying to get used to that. I'm trying to get used to that. Get used to the syntax. I don't really like, I didn't really learn C++ with the M thing. I actually learned it like this. That's how I learned it. Where you make an underscore after, but whatevs. What else are we gonna need for our engine as like a main thing? I'm having like a mind blank here. It's gonna need to control input, but I'm trying to think of like private variables. Maybe we just list public functions and we try to like build it, you know? Actually, we don't want that, do we? Okay, so we're gonna need to start. We're gonna need an app settings. Not const. No, not const, because the renderer is gonna change, so that's fine. App M app info. No, I know the syntax for this. M app info equals app, comma. I think it's this. This runs, right? Something's... I forget the modern syntax for this, but we'll just do it the old way. Who cares? Error, unsuspected end of file found. What? Unexpected end of file found. What? Wait, what's wrong here? End of file found. 17.1. End of... Wait, did I do this wrong? No, that's right. Is it because I'm importing it? No. Wait, what did I do wrong? Is it this? Unexpected end of file found. I've never seen that error before. Hold on. Copy. Let's find out what's going on. Also, Lumadev, I hope you're doing well. Compiler reached the end of your source file without a closing argument for the open const. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I forgot a semicolon. Right there. Ah. You guys thought I would forget that, huh? Come on. Attempting to reference a deleted function. Oh. No, it's not void. Has an uninitialized const qualified data member target frame rate. Yeah, that is const. Wait, if you... That needs to be const? So this is const expression then. No. Cannot convert a this pointer from const app. Oh! This can't be passed by reference. Attempting to reference a deleted function. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Something's weird with constness. Also doing a reset in game dev stuff, starting from the beginning and stuff. Hey, great. I'm telling you, 4300. It's great stuff. This is not const. What? Function was implicitly deleted because app settings has a data member app settings target frame rate of const qualified non-class type. Deleted because app settings had an uninitialized const qualified data member. Yes, which is given below. I guess I could just have like an SDL window, SDL renderer, something like that, and then just pass it by reference there. I don't need the, oh, I do need the resolution. SDL rect. Something like that. And then instead of passing the whole app, we just go something like window rect will be const. This will not be const. Is the window gonna be const? I guess. Am I ever changing the window? I mean, I guess I don't have to. Maybe you should default initialize the struct? No. Oh, for the const thing? Oh, maybe. Well, in any case. Let's do this. So... and then... just do that. This. I'm trying to think of best syntax here. Probably this. And then what is this going to do? This is going to be M window equals window. M resolution equals resolution. M renderer equals renderer. There we go. That's clean, right? I don't know how clean that is, but there you go. It's gonna contain more things than this, but let's just stick with that for now. So we're handling everything here. So this is gonna be like a base. Oh, shit. No, this is right. If I'm having like base classes like auto, yada, yada, some parameter, return void. Oh God, equals 0? Is that the syntax here? Something like that for like a virtual function, which then another scene, export scene 1 engine, where then we fill yada yada public auto yada yada, and then we actually define what it means. So like that. That's kind of what we're going to end up doing. Scene, game, and then like scene, pause, scene, menu, scene options, level selection, lose screen, credits. There's gonna be like, I think 6 scenes. Let's see. Hold on. How many scenes am I even making? Main menu, options, credits, level picking, the level, which can then have different music videos and stuff in the background. The pause screen, the lose screen when you play the Sora clip. I think that's 7 scenes. I can't think of anything else. 7 scenes sounds about right. So it's going to be like scene, gameplay, scene, pause, scene, main menu, that kind of stuff. The base class of scene and some virtual functions for update and render, I guess is what you're arriving at. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I guess I can just do update here. Normally you would go like void update equals 0. That's normally the syntax, but we're trying to employ modern standards here. Harry, what about your initialization? Ah, shut up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm thinking we don't need the engine to do this. Oh well, we'll see. I have to review everything. I'm gonna have time tomorrow at work to go over everything. It's just, we have to set this up in order to get like input done. Once we get input done, then we can test notes, but we kind of can't really do anything until then. Plus the scene will have like the note timings and everything. So that's kind of where we're going to handle that. What song is this? Psycho. This is going to be the second hardest song in the Hololive game. This will be like, this is, have you guys ever played Guitar Hero 3 with Rain at the end by Slayer? Make it rain. That like insanely hard solo song. This is the Rain of Hololive. Okay, this is gonna be like the second hardest song before you play like Through the Fire and Flames or Carbonated Love. So that's pretty cool, right? Okay, so in any case, let's get rid of that. So we have our update. What else are we gonna want it to do? We're gonna need it to Guitar Hero 3 War Memories coming back. Yeah. Render. Oh, it needs to understand actions. What are actions gonna be? Actions are an integer? Wait, hold on. What is this? What are these? These are integers, right? This is just an enumerator in like a C library, right? Oh, maybe not. ASCII values. SDL modifiers. Caps lock is down. Left control is down. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's what K-mods are. Oh, shit. You learn something every day. Damn. You can K-mod the controls for if you can test if like all this is on. Wow, I didn't know you could specify between left control and right control too. Damn. All right, well, shit. Windows key help. I'm just wondering what the actual integer value is here. Events. I don't need to know about events right now. Well, honestly, no, we do need events. Never mind. Okay, so this is our basic setup here. Mod stores to get mod state. Reporting key presses released part of the SDL keyboard event. Scan field. The sim field is extremely useful. It is the SDL defined value of the key. I wish I knew what the actual integer value of these were. These are integers, right? Not you. Okay, these are the ASCII values. They must be just an enumerated value. The only thing, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna assume it's an integer. Right? Hold on, this runs, right? Why? What's wrong? M window uses undefined struct SDL window. What? Is it a window pointer? Is that the problem? What? Missing a parentheses before semicolon. I think they are pointers. Wait. Ugh. What did I do wrong here? Max entities. That's our singleton. MID equals semicolon. Oh! Oh, and these are commas, sorry. These aren't semicolons, that's a problem. Okay, what do we got here? Engine update. Pure specifier. These are windows, right? Yes. Or pointers. Pure specifier or abstract override specifier only allowed on virtual function. Interesting. So it does have to be void equals 0 in order to do a virtual function in C++ 26. How interesting. Like that. Does not work. Only allowed on virtual function. Am I missing something? Why aren't these... Do I actually have to type out virtual? Is that how this... Ugh. Undefined SDL window. Oh, because they need to be not pointers. Oh, no, they need to be pointers. Sorry. Fuck. Cannot equal this. Why? There is no acceptable conversion. Which takes the left-hand operand of type const SDL_rec. Cannot convert this pointer. Oh. Oh, come on. These constness is like wrecking my fucking engine right now. What is going on? Do I need the resolution of the screen? I do need the resolution. Fuck. Hold on. Cannot convert this pointer from SDL_rec to SDL_rect and. Is it the constness that's fucking everything up? Okay, well, I see purple. Yay. All right, cool. Okay, Jesus. All right, so we have our virtual functions. We have this set up. What was I going to test? I was going to see out something. Oh, I was going to see out this value. I wanted to see what integer value I end up getting. Whoops. Sorry, wrong button. Okay, let's see what we got. 32. Okay, so it is an integer value. So if I W 119. Okay, so that's good. That means we can map it. Which means, ooh, do I make the map here? Yes. No. What? Okay, so my trouble is because we're decoupling the input value we're giving the program and how the rest of the engine sees that value. It's like we're basically making an action out of it, right? The program doesn't care if you press W, the goal. The program doesn't care if you press W. They care that you want to go up. Like, that's what I mean here. So if that's HoriMT, it's been a little while. How you been, my man? What is that? Oh, September 2024. Nice. Cute. Well, hi there. How you been? Welcome to the Fuck Actions stream. Also, this is going to be our Through the Fire and Flames. Hold on. Not even the best part yet. Wait for it. Carbonated love. Okay. Oh, sorry. What was I talking about? So when you give input to the game engine, right? Depending on the scene, those inputs do different things. So in the main rhythm game, not clicking, pressing one of the 4 keys to get the rhythm game going, whatever keys you choose, like W, for example, will press a note in the game. But if you're paused and you press W, that doesn't press the note anymore. That does something else, if it does anything at all. Same with like mouse click, because we're gonna have a drawing feature, because we don't use the click at all. We just have the mouse to like point to where the note is, and then you press the key on your keyboard to like hit the note. No clicking. So I was thinking, well, we gotta have something to do with the clicker. So what we're gonna do is when you hold down left click, you can draw like little pictures and stuff, which I think would be kind of cute. Oh, you guys wanna know what I'm really cooking here? Get this. Here's my goal. I want you to be able to draw whatever you want and freely erase it with like double right click or something. And like in the tutorial, you get to draw a picture, like draw something cute, something like that. Something like VTubers really like sink their teeth into, right? And then every level, unbeknownst to the player, you will record all of the drawing they have ever done and even erased, all on like a single like PNG or something for every level. So when the credits roll around and everybody is given their due credits and everything, as all the songs have like artists, lyricists, and music video, all that shit, right? That level's drawings will be on there as the credits roll up. And so you'll like see all the drawings you've ever done, and at the very end it says thank you for playing, and it has that picture of draw something cute. God, this is gonna be game of the year. I can feel it. Oh, what a good idea. Thanks, Gary. I feel like Obama giving himself the award. All right, that's a good idea. Gura and Power Wash moment. Actually, Gura, I want to listen to a Gura song. What's like a Gura song we can listen to? What's the Marine Gura song? I always forget the name of that. The retro one. I love this song. Ah, there we go. Get a little plastic love up in here. Oh, great, great, great. Oh, did I tell you guys the tutorial for the game? Hold on, we'll come back to that in a second. I told you guys the tutorial for the game, right? I think I did when we started this. Fubuki Fox. It's, where is it? This one. Why is this muted? Get this. This is the tutorial. Tell me that isn't cute. I know you guys could barely hear it, but I think that's cute. Hold on. We didn't do it justice. I need to turn up the volume.
2 Fox 3 Fox 吹雪
Tutorial.
4 Fox 5 Fox 6 Fox 吹雪 7 Fox 8 Fox 9 Fox 吹雪 10 Fox かわいいよちゃん
This is gonna be game of the year. I can feel it. Ah! That was loud. That was louder in my ears than it was yours, okay? It's gonna happen. You gotta add the my take dance. Which one is that? I don't know my Japanese. I don't watch anime. If it's an anime reference, I don't know it. Sleepy Mushroom in the YouTube chat. I see you lurking there. Think I don't see YouTube chat. I know you guys are there. I appreciate. I don't see you in this chat for some reason. Oh, there you are. I don't know why you don't. Wait, hold on. Why are you not in... Oh, there you are. I was about to say you're not in my top chat. The funny Raiden song? Oh, no, no, no. If we're doing a funny song, it's going to be Boncho. Okay, that's going to be our funny song. All right, get out of here with your... I know it's a low quality right now. Bear with me. Well, it's not even the best part. Hold on. You guys don't even know the best part. Wait, where is it? That skipped it! Here we go. Wait. Building. It's still building. It's getting there. What the hell? Wait, where is it? I'm not crazy. There's a part. There's a part. Did I skip it? Here. Oh! We gotta have this song. We gotta have this song. The funny Raiden song. Wait, what? Oh. Have I seen this? Oh, I've seen this. Isn't this a cover? We have a no cover policy on, not Cover Corporation, but like no covers. I only want originals. I don't actually know if this is a cover or not. I can't read Japanese. Otherwise, if we could, I would have the I would have this song, which is Ollie's cover of Song of the Dead. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so in this game, okay, hear me out. In this game, it's gonna work kind of like Guitar Hero 2 and 1 and 3, where you're gonna have a set of 5. Here's how I'm imagining it, okay? We're gonna have a set of 5 songs where you have to meet a minimum success threshold. Like if we do like Guitar Hero 2, like stars, right? 3 to 5 stars for every song you beat. You need 15 stars to continue. So you can nail 3 songs, move on, that kind of stuff. Well, instead of unlocking the next set of songs, what I'm thinking is that to kind of break up the music video vibe, every 5 songs, you unlock the live performance, which is like a boss fight you have to beat before you move on to the next set of songs. So the live performance is something that's topical to whatever group of songs you're playing. So like we're gonna have one on Holotori, like the birds, right? So like birds motherfucker or whatever we call it. Bird themed. And then at the end you play like a live version of like Holo Hawk or something. So what I'm thinking, and what I really wanted was this to be the first thing, because the first one's gonna be like With a Bang or something like that. And you get like Muna's fucking Great High Tide, which is an insane song. You get Marine and Gura's song. You get Watame's My Song, just a huge, like the all-time greats, right? This was supposed to be the original live performance, but it's a fucking cover. Listen to Ollie's like crowd hype here. Not that. Here. Oh shit. So what I'm thinking here is as you're playing the notes. So as you're playing the song, it's great, yada yada. And then it's great. This was supposed to be the original first live performance, the first boss fight, but it's a cover of fucking Song of the Dead. And it disappoints me so much. I don't even know what the first live performance is gonna be, but it can't be that. Ozki was gonna have the second, or is going to have the second live performance. So she did a cover of her cat song from that same Holo Fez. This one. No, not that. It is the cat song. Okay, that... God damn it, now I gotta look it up. Ozki, 5th Fez... It's the one with the... 5th Fez, day 1. Not that. Here. No, 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 no. No. Fuck! It's day 2. There we go. Okay, this Oski. Perfect. You can tell I did research on this. So this is going to be after the first set of things. My Twitch account has been listed on Red Alert. I've been blacklisted. I can't log in. My guy, you need a GDD. Write down that idea. You need a GDD? What's GDD? I need a what? Sorry. Anyway, sorry. So you beat the first section of songs. I'm thinking the second section of songs is going to be like appreciates the giants whose shoulders are stood on, or some sort of appreciation for really old Hololive music. So what I'm thinking is we get like Generation Zero fucking Sora, Suisei, I can name them. Sora, Suisei, Ozki, Roboco, Miku. Haha, Miko. I can name them. You get a bunch of their 2018 songs, and at the very end, you get, for the live performance, the boss fight, the Ozki updated model. Look at this. It's perfect. Look, imagine this song in the background as you play it. It's perfect. And then... It's perfect. It's perfect. And then the reason why I kind of want Oski to do that is because she's gonna get done dirty, because Inochi is probably her most favorite song, or not most favorite, the most well-known song, which unfortunately uses her old model. So you have this. This is the song, by the way, because Inochi is like one of her like all-time famous songs. I want this one to be like her first representation in the game. The problem is the music video is old, so you get hold on. What the fuck? Wait, is this not the song I was thinking of? Oh shit, maybe it wasn't. Inochi is definitely up there in famousness. Wait, what's the Oski original song I was thinking of? It had her in it. Maybe that wasn't it. Maybe that was gonna be a later one. It wasn't Creating World. Was it Real Melancholy? It might have been. No, it's the one with the painting in the background. Starry Regrets? That's it. Okay, this was gonna be her first song. And as you can see, her model is a little bit old. It came from, has one of the first 3D VTuber models in the world, motherfucker, so don't be criticizing her. But that's why I want her to have the live performance, because she has this really old model, and it kind of, I'm worried people who don't know are gonna be like, oh, the model's ugly. That's why I want her to have the live performance immediately after, so you can like appreciate the growth. I think this is gonna be her first song in there. Plus it came out in 2019? Oh, I am meant to make this fucking game. Game design document, write down the idea. Do I need a great game design document? I don't know if Anna will go that far. Is this too slow? It might be too slow. I don't want Inochi though. I kind of want to do that later. It's hard because I want a music video in the background, but I don't want like static images. For Roboco, we're gonna have her. Oh, Roboco. I know exactly. Oh yeah, we're gonna have friction. If you guys don't know this meme, look at her dance. Wait, best part. Wait. We have to have friction in the game. It's too funny. It's perfect. God, this game's gonna be great. I gotta go back to the rhythm game grind, Lamau. Enjoy coding. Yeah, Harai, definitely. Keep in touch, if only because... Oh, I want to listen to this song now. If only because I need testers who played Osu when this game gets going. But yeah, check back every now and then. I'd appreciate it. So, engine done. This needs to be done. So what are we gonna do now? We have our update, our render, virtual auto, start action. We're having a start action and a virtual auto end action. Do I need to explain the difference between start actions and end actions? When you press... Oh, we're gonna have replays. Have you guys ever seen a rhythm game with replays before? Am I crazy? Code Toil, hi. Am I crazy? Or has there never been a rhythm game with replays? Why? It's so easy. We're gonna have replays in this game. We already have to make a start action and end action system for our rhythm game anyway. And this is like baby's first step toward a replay. Like, wouldn't it be cool to see replays? Does Osu have replays? I don't even know. Well, in any case, we're gonna have replays. Start action, end action. We are gonna need an enumerated class here. Enum class. Do we need to export it? Yes. Enum class. Do we name this? Yes, we do. Action type, and it's gonna be button 1, comma, button, actually I should make that all caps, so button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, pause. I'm just thinking controls in my head. This is where we like think about controls. If you need with chart making too, I'd be down to help out. Oh, I would love it. I would love it, Hurai. Definitely. When I have that level editor going, when we actually start making content, yes, I'm gonna need help. That's where the content is. It's so easy, said nobody ever. Replay system? With start and end actions? Is it hard? Oh, SDL3. Right. We don't need to do that right now. If only because literally the only SDL thing we've done is initialize, which we do have to change because this little flag right here, init everything, this is disabled in SDL3. You can't do this. That's the only difference so far to SDL3 besides like getting it set up and everything. So we're not going to worry about it right now. When we start doing like rendering, that's when we need to start like worrying about it. Definitely before audio. I'm probably going to use SDL3 if only because audio is so much easier on it. Okay, we'll listen to one Hatsune Miku song. All right, so we have our controls. Let's see, button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4. Pause. Left click, right click. Is there any other controls? Wait, does mouse movement count as a control? No. Because what I'm thinking is we have button 1 start, button 1 end, button 2 start, button 2 end, as in you like release the key. Pause, left click, lift, right click, lift. Is there any other controls we're gonna want? I mean, I guess we could have like empty buttons like 5, 6, 7, 8 and just not use it and leave that for like the level editor in case anyone else wants to be a smartass and add like 8 button difficulty. No, I just don't think you should underestimate the difficulty in implementing something. Ha! Joke's on you. I underestimate everything I do. I think this is gonna be our basic controls right now. So these are action types. Oh, wait, no, this can't be in a class. This actually has to be an enumerator. Like with the integer types. Because we're gonna have SDL keys, which are integer types. Like SDL KW is like 121 or something. So we actually do need these to be integers, like explicitly. I'm sure this is done automatically, but bear with me here. No, actually, we don't want them to be equal 0. Because we don't want to give them like explicit values. That's the whole point. Because regardless of what button 1 represents on your keyboard, whether you assign it as W or E or I, it just means that that button was pressed. So that can change. So that comes later. Oh, wait, that is .NET. Oh, that's what you're implying. NuGet has SDL3. Let's find out. That's actually a good question. That would be new. SDL3. Let's see. SDL3 is CS. Oh, that's Python. PPY is Python downloads, right? SDL2, SDL2. SDL3 CS Android. It is nice to see people adopt SDL3 on here, though. Oh, this is our other Sora song. This is gonna be great. I think this is actually gonna be the first song we level design. It's just so clean. I guess this doesn't work for C++, would it? Let's see. SDL3 CS is SDL3 bindings, developed for internal use and available publicly. Bindings should be generated. Is there a reason this wouldn't run on C++? Pixels, thread. That's fine. We're not using any of these. Interesting. Maybe we do set up SDL3 pretty easily then. Huh. Especially if it's on NuGet. Okay, well, in any case, we have our action type. So that's our start action, end action. I think we need a map. Standard, unordered map. And it's okay for this to be an unordered map because we're not going to iterate through it. Where it's going to contain an integer, which is this, and we need a new keyword, don't we? I think we need an action class, if only because I mean, I guess for now we're gonna have a string. It shouldn't be a string, but for now, just hear me out. Equals. Oh, wait, maybe this is where we do start and end. I mean, that's how you're taught as like the basic bitch way to do it, right? Even though strings are heavy, it should just be int. And then like that, and then we have later something like that. That's another way to do it. But I think we do that because I think we do this if only because this can now be an action. Something like that. And this is input map. Something like that, I think, is how we do it. Because we're never going to iterate through this, so an unordered map is better. C# is more similar to Java than C++ internally. Shame they don't support C++. Got excited for a second. Dang. If only, huh? Well, in any case, we're gonna call it for today. It is late for me because I have a lot to do tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is Thursday, which means Friday I work, but Friday evening we're gonna be back, and that means 2 days of me getting this engine ready. Okay, hold me to it. We can't get stuck on the initialization of the whole engine for the rest of time. hopefully by the time you guys see this Friday evening, this input and action system, this is all done. So we can actually get to making the game. I think it's getting kind of boring watching me kind of flounder with the engine. We're gonna get there. Okay, I promise. It's gonna be great. And also the video game history project is coming. I had to refilm some of it. That's why I'm like freshly shaven recently, not super unshaven, but good enough. I had to refilm some of that because Ted Dabney fucking had to refilm part of that segment. That's okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Have a good night. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or excuse me, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow.